What makes a woman admire a man comes down to how a man shows up for his life, for his woman, and how committed is he to his word. Quite frankly, a lot of people struggle in this area, saying they're going to do something and not following through. And listen, I've had my own struggles and journey with this because it's really awesome to say something, whether it be to someone or to yourself, and get yourself all excited as if you were actually finished the project or what you said you were going to do. But that is a false sense of dopamine being released out of the mere thought of you living in that reality. So for a woman, for yourself to see you saying something and you putting your head down and working towards it, that is an incredible quality within human beings. The capabilities that we hold within that we don't allow ourselves to access. And trust me when I say, for a woman to actually submit or to surrender to her man, there has to be a level of dependability that she can actually feel trustworthy of how you're going to show up. So if you break promises, if you break commitments, if you're scared of challenge and you run the other direction, women will be able to catch on to this. And perhaps it works when it's just you because you're the only one that's gets to look yourself in the mirror, and you can avoid yourself all this life. But trust me, when you have a woman next to you, there's no avoiding yourself, whether you like it or not. She will encourage you to show up in the ways that God has allowed you to find purpose within your faults. And I'm here to remind you today that you want to be an admirable person. You don't want to be a person that people can't look up to. People don't really care to view or learn about. How awesome would it be to be remembered? Out of the 8 billion, I actually don't know, billions of human beings on this world, how are you going to be remembered? And trust me, a woman will remember you based upon what you say you're going to do for her and actually following through with it. And obviously life happens, but if you can put your best foot forward on a day-to-day basis, giving life your best shot, at least going up to bat, that is something that women will admire about you. Women desire safety. Women desire to be protected and provided for, and not just financially, you guys. A woman desires a man who can provide his very own efforts towards creating a life that is not only great for him, but for his woman. The woman that I hope you guys can attract or have in your life, that is there to support you through your challenges, that is there to push you forward when you feel like giving up. She's out there, and I don't want you guys to settle for anything less. But if you are currently settling right now in your life, a woman will not be able to admire your efforts when your efforts are to work a job you hate, go home, and sleep it off and repeat and repeat and repeat. Where's the warrior in you? Where's the man inside of you that knows what you're doing is keeping you stuck in a reality that you don't even like? So why would a woman like to be in it with you? And I'm all for being kind of at level 1 of life in the creator mode, allowing a woman in on your creative endeavors, allowing her to know your challenges, allowing her to know your struggles. And a good woman will not see you as the man who is struggling, but the man who is capable of overcoming challenges and creating opportunities out of them. So you must not settle now. You must not settle later on. This is your one shot you get at life. And if you want to live a mediocre life, then that is up to you. But a woman will find it incredible, inspiring, and admirable to see a man show up in his greatness, show up in the face of challenge and being able to walk through. That is a man who we can depend on. That is a man who provides safety within the storm. A man will struggle in different ways than a woman. And I think that's a beautiful aspect of life, is within our struggles, within the points of our life where we don't feel our best. If you can look yourself in the mirror and admire who is looking back at you, you've succeeded. That's one of the hardest things we as human beings can do, is look ourselves in the mirror and actually ask, am I an admirable person? And the response you get energetically or through thought alone will allow you to see clearly how you're viewing yourself and perhaps how other people are viewing you. Step into your greatness, and the right woman will want to nourish you in your greatness. That is truthfully what we are all here to create, to admire, to inspire, to be who we are destined to be out of facing ourselves in truth. And a woman, if you can do that and you can show her that you're capable of doing that, you will see very clearly the types of women that actually want to be with you for you, instead of just what you provide financially or materialistically. Everyone has the right to want that. However, that will not get you very far in a relationship. So if you're in the building phase right now of your life, if you're lost and you feel like you have no sense of direction, or you're a person who has success, just because you have success does not mean all women will admire you. Perhaps your success and what that brings to her life, but actually for you, beyond all the materialistic things, does she actually admire your character, your soul, your being that has created that to begin with? Don't hide that part of yourself, the part of yourself that had to go through challenge. Humble yourself every single day. And trust me, you will become magnetic to the right women in your life. So I hope today's video could allow you to reflect on some deeper truths that go beyond just, what you say you're going to do with your life, but you actually showing up to bat and making the home run. So if you guys liked today's video and it assisted you in any way, please give it a like, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.